Hi there, folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's The Daily Rigour, issue number 269. So, our first story, very interesting. We had a library book returned very late, 73 years and 15 days late, later from the date of this newspaper, might add. So, on what date should the library book have been returned? So, first things first, we can take 15 days off today's date, so 21 take away 15 is 6. We can take 73 off the current year, so 2021 take away 17, which is 1948. And then we just write the date, so it's going to be the 6th. And of course, it's still going to be of November, and then 1948. So, what an incredible statistic. I wonder what the fines that book actually generated. Okay, so on to our health story. So, Mr. Kang from China, a food live streamer, has been blacklisted from a grill buffet for eating too much. So he ate a 3.5 kilogram tray of prawns. So the average commercial prawn is 50 grams. So approximately how many prawns did Mr. Kang eat during his visit to the buffet? So first things first, we've got incompatible units, kilograms and grams. So we know that 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So 3.5 kilograms is going to be 3.5 lots of 1,000 grams, which is 3,500 grams. And we really just need to see how many times 50 goes into 3,500. So it will be a divide. So ate approximately 70 prawns, amongst other things as well. Anyway, on to our transport story. So a guy, to reduce the speed of drivers on the road outside his house, has put up a bird box that looks like a speed camera. But here's an interesting wee story. So major councils in Britain, we revealed this way back in issue number 152, revealed the tolerances or the activation thresholds of their speed cameras. So generally it's 10% plus an additional 2 miles per hour. So if a car is travelling at 34 miles in a 30 mile per hour zone in Cheshire, would they be detected by a speed camera? So in Cheshire, if we read the table, it's that most common tolerance of 10% plus 2 miles per hour. So we can work out 10% of 30 first of all by dividing by 10. So that's going to give us 3. So we've got the speed of 30, the permissible speed level, maximum speed level. We can add the 3, and then we can add that extra 2 miles per hour. So that's going to come to 35 miles per hour. So if you're travelling at 34 miles per hour, you'd be safe because the speed camera would only go off if you were travelling at 35. So no, they wouldn't be detected by a speed camera because 34 is less than 35. So what about a car travelling at 80 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone in Lancashire? So Lancashire is 10% plus 3 miles per hour. So we can work out 10% of 70 first of all by dividing by 10 again. So that's 7. And then we've got our 70. We add that 7 and then we add that extra 3 miles per hour. So that would come to 80 miles per hour. So would they set off the speed camera here? Yes, they would, because the activation threshold is 80 miles per hour. But moral of the story, guys, always drive within the speed limit. So on to our sports story. So we loved recalling the Derby County points deduction from the other week. It wasn't nice for Derby County, but it did give us a chance to bring negative numbers into the real world. Well, they've now been deducted some points again. So these guys never quite catch a break. So before the points deduction, they had a total of 10 league points. They were then deducted 12 points, so we'll take away 12. They then lost to Sheffield United, so that's 0 points. They beat Reading, so we would add 3 points there. They drew with Swansea, so we'll add 1. They drew with Preston, so we'll add another 1. They drew with Luton, so we'll add another 1. And they drew with Coventry, so we'll add another 1. They lost to Blackburn and Barnsley, so no points for that. And then drew with Millwall, so that's another 1 point. But they've now been deducted a further 9 points. So what is their current points total? So if we start at 10 and we go down 12, it takes us to negative 2. If we go up 3, it will take us to positive 1. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we're at 6 and we go down 9, that's going to take us to minus 3 points. So I wonder if Wayne Rooney can get the boys out of trouble there. If he does, probably one of the greatest achievements in world football, I would say. But anyway, there you have it, folks, our What Solutions. We hope you enjoyed solving these problems. Stay tuned for next week's edition, when we're going to be looking at more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye for now.